What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Click Your Heroes 2 once again. As you can see, we've made a lot of progress. I mean, I didn't go quite as far as I said I was gonna. I didn't really want to do that much of a skip. Let's real quick. Let me turn automation off. Let's get clickstorm going. Get things rolling so we actually make some nice progress here. We're gonna be skipping around a little bit this episode, showing a bit of just progress, kind of from different sides of things, jumping a bit. But we've pushed pretty far. It's definitely been a decent bit of time. I really haven't been popping on as much as I'd like. But I plan to beat this world, and then we're going to be doing probably a decent bit off camera. Especially if, World 1 farming, because I know you still have to farm a decent bit of the world. I know the whole feature for, like, refarming old worlds every time you complete a newer world happens. So it's like you don't have to worry too much about it. But it's still pretty good. I don't know why my reload's not up. I have not used it. Also, it looks like your mana and stuff doesn't regen while you're offline. I should have left the game open. Didn't really think of that. What I've currently been doing here, I'll show you the build here in a minute, but what I've currently been doing is on a 4-second cooldown. Every time that my clickstorm is off cooldown, I'll run multi-click, and then after 10 seconds, I'll run big clicks. I feel like that's probably the best I can kind of do at the current setup here. I mean, I don't obviously have a ton, so I want to say it's probably the best. We have been getting a lot of haste. Let me upgrade here so we make a little bit more progress out of these clicks. We have been really working down. I say a lot of haste, like as far as like items go. Our build, obviously we're still only level 10, so we can only be so far into things. But you start here. We've just zoomed down the straight path I've been saying, so nothing new crazy. I mean, we got reload unlocked and whatnot. But my plan still is gonna be to jump down. We're gonna go to limitless haste first. I think that will be the most efficient to grab early on, and then we'll come back and we'll take this top path out. I'll probably grab this just for the extra haste, but we'll boom on down to like this point. I think we'll get more out of it. We could always go off of here and up. I'll have to actually see what I could get more value out of, but nonetheless we'll be working towards flurry and killing frenzy, and then what I think the plan's gonna be, and this used to be like kind of the old way of doing things, would be to get synchronized, which is actually really far away. If any of you guys remember and don't play this on your own, synchronized used to be so off the center. It was like one of these two normally. They put it way out here, which I get because it's very, very strong. But I think I'm gonna work out towards that, and at that point I'll kind of decide where to go. We'll probably go the whole get the limitless big clicks out here, limitless big clicks, and I'll probably get work down to small clicks as well as picking up other haste things. I think I'll stick with the whole haste build. I don't know if that's currently still the best, just kind of what I know. I know obviously you do gilding, and this is what it's called, and it's kind of like resets, so we'll be working and doing those. So we'll kind of figure things out. We'll test other builds while we play. Every now and then I obviously have to click to keep my energy low. We could run, let me lower my energy. Let's run this. Which gets that back on a minute, because with that up we can progress a lot more. We can progress a lot more using clickstorm. Clickstorm is still so strong. Like, I don't know if they still have, is this still an item or an ability? Which was it? Not expandables. That's what we need. Click torrent. Like click torrent, I don't even know if it would be necessary anymore with as good as clickstorm is and whatnot. With like, because it just starts ramping up the clicks and ramping up the clicks. I mean, click torrent obviously starts more, but it uses, I don't know. I guess it just kind of skips the whole beginning part of this, but I feel like you would never be able to sustain that. But I feel like we could stay in something like clickstorm for a long time, so that's gotta be the plan. Again, to get the small clicks after we get limitless big clicks, obviously. I don't think small clicks will do much for us until then. So we'll be basically starting down here, bouncing up here, and then back to down here. And then at that point, I don't know if there's anything up in this side of the tree that's too appetizing looking. I know you can automate a lot, so we might be able to get things, like the mana crit in there. With automation, I know automation is a lot easier to do, and obviously I have been doing a bit on the automation tree here. I started going up because I was going to come out and get automate clickstorm, so when I'm not around I can just have it, some variable will have it activate clickstorm. Will be the idea, I think. I don't know what I really want to work towards on this, or if you can get everything, or anything like that. I do think you keep I don't know if this is still a thing. I know at one point you would keep whatever you buy. So I don't know if that's actually still a thing. Like when you guild, when you do the guilding, we just leveled up here, which is sweet. I don't know if I actually could have bought one of these. I probably could have. Wasn't really paying attention, but back to here. So now we're going to be picking up, what is this? Yeah, multi-click. So this makes our multi-clicks better. I don't know the current state of multi-clicks either. I know obviously multi-clicks used to be extremely powerful. I don't know if it still carries that same weight. But no, we're not going to get this one. We'll wait for this and just kind of wait to afford one of these, I think. It would be decent, but it's not going to be anything crazy. Let's activate this early. Thing is, you just don't want to activate that too early, because if you do, then we'll build up too much energy, which I can just click if I really need to, but we probably will put another upgrade into this, though. These are actually really expensive. This next jump is a pretty expensive jump. Onto the time zone here. Yeah, we'll definitely upgrade that. That's still doing a lot. So as far as upgrading, it seems to be roughly around the 50 to 60 level mark. Seems to be what I've been finding efficient. I don't know what the official efficient, way to do it is, but that's what I've been seeing efficient. So that's been my plan. Occasionally I'll even get up to like 80, but generally not much higher than that. Right now this is just very efficient, especially towards the end of a build or end of a upgrade or tier. I don't know how you want to call it. I guess tier of armor. Towards the end, it gets pretty efficient to upgrade a little higher. Like, I'm not going to go back to this now, as we are getting fairly close to these. Plus, we're just going to go again into that, so. Oh, I forgot to reactivate that. That was my bad. We might run out of energy a lot sooner than planned. Ouch. But we're really clicking. I mean, right now, we're clicking 10 times a second and consuming a lot less energy. Like then I think the ratio to click torrent would be. So I think it's still efficient to do this. I'm obviously not going to do that because we are really close, and here we go. I'm going to take the crit damage. We don't have a huge crit percent, but I still think it's something we want. And now we want to have this for another 5 minutes, which things, because it does slow down progression a ton. We'll go one more into that. And at this point, we're kind of just wanting to level this up. Generally, I'll keep it on 10, but sometimes when we get to a new armor set as well, new tier of armor, we'll do some single levels, because it does make a big difference when you're not getting a ton. I do want to show these off too, so you guys can see kind of what we got. I'm not going to read them all out, but this will kind of give you an update on where we're at with all of our gear as far as the bonuses we picked up. I know we've been building a decent bit of haste around, not as much as we obviously like, but most of the gear has some haste in it to an extent. But treasure chest chance is something I've been going for if I have the option as well. I'm a big fan of treasure chest chance. I don't normally take energy. I think we were forced to take the first 25 in this guy. I think so. And then there was no other good tier, and the random one wasn't very good. Because the randoms can be nice. It can swap out things you don't really care about for much better stuff. But like here, I'm not a huge fan of necessarily everything here, but we're probably going to take crit chance because honestly, it's probably really low. Yeah, 5%. I don't even know if I boosted it. I think 5% is default, which I should boost that a little bit, even though we're kind of getting later on into the builds here. We can set that to 10. And then I'll do the upgrade for 10. Boom. Sweet. It's like the nice bonus upgrade there. We're doing damage, just it's slow if you're not clicking at all, which is why Clickstorm is so good. If you could even use Clickstorm and limit the ramp up, even just to like casually click, it's decent. Or if we even got just a faster thing for multi-click, get multi-click going a little faster than 4 seconds, or even just speed up the automator, because sometimes the issue is just this. So it's like 4 seconds before that appears, and like does it. But if you get the say I did that one, so it's a bad example, but it just takes forever. So you do get things that speed it up in here, which I think is the thing we got here, right? Yeah, speed up. So again, I'm gonna hop out to this, and I don't know if I want, probably get this. So if Clickstorm's not activate Clickstorm, put that on the tree. I guess as long as your energy is decent, it could be good. It could activate when Clickstorm is active. I don't know exactly what you'd use for that. I mean, you could maybe pair it with like big clicks or technically small clicks when you get to that. But going just straight up for all these automator speeds might not be a bad idea. Again, especially if all that stuff stays between gilding. I don't know how that works exactly. So this may have actually been a better upgrade. I just didn't really look at the cost difference there. We're gonna cook just to keep our energy, like I said, not set at max, but I'm gonna push this out a bit. We'll come back in a little bit for a bit more of an update. Alright guys, we are back. We are on a boss. I don't know if we can recover this. I'm gonna try to. I wasn't really paying attention. I wanted to show you guys the boss. I want to do this with you guys. So let's see if we can recover this. It's gonna be a little tough. What do I have this on? 2 and 4? Okay. We might be able to come back. We might be able to. It's gonna be close. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. As long as we don't run out of energy, we'll be fine. The big clicks are working. We did get another level, and we got a haste upgrade, which is nice. I'm gonna do that just for the current extra damage to see if we can pull this through. It's gonna be a very, very close kill. I mean, we've caught up. I just didn't want to have to redo it, but I did want to I did want to put one of the boss fights in with you guys. It's really haven't been doing them. I don't know if we'll get the final boss fight in here. I think I'm gonna try for it. I think we'll show the finishing of the world. I think that'll be a fun thing to do this episode. So we'll basically go from this to the final boss fight, and then probably wrap it up there. And I'll go for. I might not even beat this though. I'm about to run out of energy. I forgot to re-up on that. Yeah, there's Clickstorm. All right, this is okay because then I can start mashing those together, so you get that really big damage. Because those, I believe, multiply off each other. We should get it. We should be fine. Yeah, we're enough ahead. Wonder if it's worth the multi-clicks on it. Do both. And then the multi-clicks? Probably. I'd rather do this than the automator so I can kind of efficiently and do this a little faster, but we've definitely got it. No problem. Shouldn't even been worried. I probably didn't even need to upgrade those the legs there. Probably would have been okay waiting. I did start getting a lot of crit. I've been kind of focusing. We just got up to 15% crit chance, which is pretty good. I do want to get my treasure chest chance up a tad bit more. I wanted to get at least 10%, but we're already pretty far on this run. I don't know if we will. I'm going to take the monster gold over any of this other stuff. That's for sure. But there's the kill. Bunch of rubies coming in. We get our upgrade there and our upgrade up there, I believe. Oop. That upgrade there. Sweet. We are in good shape. We can... I actually want to try to burn this energy real quick, because what I'm going to do... We're going to use a reload to get our Clickstorm back up. But it's going to use up all the energy. I know it's a little inefficient there, but we do that, gets that up, gets our mana up, and now we're only 49 seconds away from that. So we can just simply passively put that on, and we'll be back on the grind. I'm going to push up, like I said, to the final boss, and we'll come back and do that. I feel like we cannot do World 1 the first time without, doing the boss together. So we will be there for it. Let's get into this. The moment has come. We're running out of this, sadly. Our Clickstorm's not going to... We're probably actually going to fail this, if I'm going to be honest. I tried so hard to keep things going, but I do not see us beating this now. Crap. It was not expected. I honestly thought I had like another couple seconds. I meant to start this up, and I wanted to leave myself with a little bit of time. I guess critical damage is the best here. Oh, we have lost this already. Hasn't even started. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. We beat it. I didn't realize how much these were going to actually do. And we can actually even do a bit more here. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, we'll come out of this so you guys can fully see the boss, the little worm guy. This is the moment. It's going to happen here in a second, I believe. Oh, man, they really give you a lot of time. I forgot how long you had to beat these. There it is. The changeover to the giant worm. World Eater. And he's going down here for sure. Easy. Easy. Oh, man. I was actually worried we weren't going to beat this. It's kind of funny. Got Clickstorm to finish it up with. And it's done. World 1 cleared for the first time. The time's going to be pretty high. Does it actually say? Oh, over here, yeah. Oh, actually, it's not that high. I guess it doesn't count when the game's closed. So that's actually really good. I mean, the first time I ever had to do that, this was so much harder. I don't know if they made it easier on purpose or what, but I remember this used to take like people 5 to 6 hours generally. But technically we've got the jungle world unlocked. We're not going to obviously go over to it yet. We're going to farm this a few more times. I don't know what the general time of farming is anymore. After you reach level 50, you only gain experience for killing monsters your level or higher. Ooh. So you're only going to do the farm. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to be hopping right back into this, doing this a couple more times, you know, hopefully faster, of course, and just grinding the game out. We're almost going to get the, we're going to have a, what is this? Yo, who is, you see the fish? Did you guys see that? It was coming, it was peeking in. But no, we're gonna make some good progress here. And then we'll come back and start the jungle together. Start going through that. But we're definitely gonna grind up quite a bit from this. I don't know what they're gonna be changing as far as like the economy, if it's all standard or what. I heard there's a lot of changes to that, but I didn't actually read a ton up on that. It's not 100%. It does change here, so item cost and monster health is definitely different. I don't know if that's good or bad, but hey, I can't wait to get to it anyways, nonetheless. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please take a second, smack the like button, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!